What's up, YouTube? Lords Andy here, coming to you with another video. Alright, so here's what's up. Unfortunately, I went back to my public library here in Plano, and the bad news is, for some reason, I made a video about this earlier, but they were able to print this 3D copy of the tactical Quiver. And I also had them print a copy of the quick detach limb mounting block. So these are the pieces for it right here. So as you can see, this is a mold injected polymer fiber, whatever. And this Quiver is fully compatible with the extra clip that you get, and the speed loader. Okay, so I went back to the library, tried to get them to print a speed loader and another I think limb block, and then I saw that I had a STL file of the let me show you, of like a pinicky rail, I can't say that word right, that you can put up here. So I was gonna slap that on here and put like a sight or something on here, or 45-degree sight. As you can see, I have two blocks here. So the one that I copied from the library and the original. So this makes the what do you call it, tactical Quiver way more stable. There's less rattling noises and whatever. And of course, if you're out there shooting small game or whatever, being silent and being quiet as possible is important. So so adding this second attachment block, makes it more secure here, and it makes less noise. But anyways, I was planning to, since I have 4 AR series Steamboat limbs, this is of course the 35-pounder. I was gonna make some inexpensive copies of this, because this block here, this quick detach block, again, this is all the pieces for it, minus the hardware, and this tactical Quiver here, I printed that all at the library for a mere $16. So again, buying this the speed loader, which is part of the tactical Quiver package, which comes with this block and this clip here, that's like 25 bucks. So and again, I believe this by itself is $22. So I need to dig in my toolbox, get some compatible hardware and bolts, and I'll be able to quick replace the the limb here. Now, I did notice, I have done some dry firing, so I'm not gonna lie here, but there's a little bit of right here, I don't know if you can see that, but a little bit of splintering that's beginning to happen on the limb here, the fiber. Again, that's from my stupidity and negligence in dry firing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little bit of a Gorilla Glue and some black Gorilla duct tape, and put a little small strip on there and try and reinforce that, because in time, even with proper firing from now on, I feel this limb could snap, and that would suck. So for your AR Stinger 2 compact version, the only 2 limbs you can use here is the 35 and the 55. I haven't mounted the 55 on there, but I was planning to get make another one of these, so I could quick attach either the 35 or the 55 just by popping this off, the internal magazine. But anyways, so that was disappointing to get a call from the library saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir, we can't print initially the man said, you know, from the 3D printing, we're not allowed to print any type of parts for firearms. So I said, sir, the parts that I wanted you to print are not for a firearm, you know. So he went back, I guess he went to talk to the manager or whatever, but he came back, well, I'm sorry, we had a, what do you call it, a presentation from the Plano Police Department, and we're not allowed to print any type of, you know, weaponry, because we are funded by the government, whatever government, la rules, blah, blah, BS. But anyways, I'm going to find a way to either, you know, find a way to get this stuff printed. Again, this is for personal use. I'm not like mass producing this on any scale and, you know, printing out there and robbing Steamboat of their profit. Again, this was available on a public search website. I'm not gonna like say which one because, you know, I know there's snitches out there that suck. But, you know, I don't want to pay like retail price, you know, for this stuff. So if I can get myself another tactical quiver, another 2 of these, because on my tactical AR-6 Stinger 2 with the 90-pound limb, which I've featured in other videos, not this one, but my second one, I have you know, another speed loader that I want to do this to, you know, just that I want to do this to, or, you know, add a part to it. And again, you know, who am I hurting by doing this? Okay, I'm sure Steamboat can do without, you know, my mere one purchase of, you know, $22, $25, whatever, plus tax. So this, having these items can cost a lot of money, even if you find it on third-party, you know, retailers. But anyways, I'm gonna find a way to get it done, and I'll have to keep it on the DL because I don't know, someone out there is probably ratting on me like a snitch, like a little bee. I don't think it's any of my viewers, but I did have one of my awesome viewers, shout out to Donnie Banks, my boy Donnie Banks. All right, he asked me a question about this, and you know, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to tell him, like, no, sorry, dude, I can't do what you ask, because you know, I don't have a 3D printer myself at this time, and you know, again, I probably could get myself in trouble, you know, printing stuff and selling it, because, you know, I believe Steamboat, you know, probably has some type of copyright or patent, or I don't know what the hell. I'm not a lawyer, but something on this. But like I said, this is for my personal use, and maybe maybe I can find a way to gift it to somebody, you know, a loyal viewer or something. But I'll figure out a way to get some more copies. And hell, if I spray paint these, you know, with some white primer and black, other than missing the Steamboat logo on there, who's gonna know it's not Steamboat? Especially if I, you know, dress it up, or maybe I'll buy my own 3D printer, use the flash drive, print these myself. But again, I'll have to get past the wifey, and, you know, she gets unpleased with me from time to time when I make, you know, purchases. And again, I don't want to be greedy or stingy, you know. I have pretty much all the accessories and arrows that I need, so I actually may soon, you know, sell off some of my extra strings, use and unused limb tips and stuff like that on my personal eBay account. I'll let you guys know about that. Again, I have to be careful treading with YouTube, you know, because they do have a TOS, terms of service, and I don't want to violate that and get them kicked off, because I'd have you know, to save space on my phone, I have uploaded a lot of family videos to my account, you know, in private, you know, only I can see them, or if I share the link with other family members, they might be able to view it, you know. I want to keep my privacy and stuff, but I would hate to have my account blocked or deleted because, oh, you know, somebody, you know, some company says, oh, you know, he's printing and selling copyrighted stuff for profit and blah, 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 you know. Theft of, you know, services or whatever that again, I just printed this for my own personal use, and that's what I'm going to do. I'll find a way and I'll keep you posted whether it's successful or not, but I have these at least, you know. And I believe my 75-pound advanced AR Stinger 2 crossbow limb that I gotta dig out of my closet somewhere has the quick detach limb mounting block on it, but you know, I wanted to try to save myself some money. What's the harm in that? But you know, whatever. And Donnie, this message for I know you're requested if I could sell you some of these. I'm really fond of these because they're super bright, and you know they can show up really nice in the limb. So I can put the information in a specific video for purchase, so you can purchase them directly from Amazon. But I'll see what I can do. You know, again, I want to provide the information to my loyal followers and listeners, but I don't want to get like kicked off because I am a super duper small channel. But you know, love to my boy Donnie out there, and everyone who's been loyally listening and following along. I'll keep you posted on my saga. I think I can find a way to get the you know, public library that I pay money for to support, to you know, at least get, you know, one more copy of this at least, or two ideally, and then one or two more of these. But again, don't want to break any laws or get myself in trouble for you know, selling things to people that you know, made by others. You know, I want to respect you know, Steamboat and all that, but you know, I want to get my own. And like I said, I'm gonna paint these black, and nobody would know the wiser unless they pay attention to the lack of Steamboat logo. But anyways, enough of that. I want to thank you for watching. I want to apologize for not posting anything. I didn't make any videos on Father's Day, so happy belated Father's Day to all the dads out there. Hopefully you had a good one. I miss mine. He passed away about 6.5, 7 years ago. Miss him still. You know, lots of love for my papa, for my poppy. And I'm a dad myself, so I don't want to get myself in trouble because I look terrible in, you know, a blue jumpsuit or orange, you know, depending on what county you get picked up in. So I'm not above, you know, the law. I got to follow the rules here and stuff. But, you know, I'll keep you guys posted and on what's going on there. But appreciate and lots of love for you out there on the inner zones that watch my videos. I appreciate. Yeah, and just wanted to give everybody a quick update, but once I go to like Ace Hardware or, you know, Home Depot, and I find the extra bolts, I'm sure I have some around here at the house. When I'm mounting on my you know, 55-pound bow or the 75, I'll let you know. I got a lot of crap in my closet, so maybe I should start selling some of it anyways. But thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know that I was kind of off task and rambling, so I apologize to out there. But thank you for your patience. Lots of love for you and respect, and we'll see you at the next video. Love you. Bye-bye.